What is up, guys? I Crave Spilt Milk here, and today, here I am, Norfolk Showground, yet again, Norcon 2024. Now, here comes a story about how my life got flipped upside down, and here I am at the Norfolk Showground. Yeah, I know. Got some famous people here. You got Joseph Marcel, you might be able to see in the background. Romy J. Schaaf, Chris Barry, Terry Malloy, Tom Baker, Colin Baker, Danny John Jules, and Tom Bennett. Let's see who I can get today. What is up, guys? I'm Curve with Spilt Milk here, home from another Norcon, hosted at the Norfolk Showground in Norwich, today being Sunday, the 29th of September 2024. Well, what an event it was, and I got everyone's autograph. More on that later. As expected at this type of event, lots of artists there, and merch for sale, lots of people in cosplay. The world of anime well represented as per usual, of a certain no face following me around. And my friend decided to join in on the fun this time and cosplay as No Face. A good mix of franchises represented. I saw a Green Dragon Power Ranger, a few Harley Quinns and build up to the new Joker film, and this guy who said he was an extra in the Young Ones. If you watch episode 1 at the nosing around bit, you'll see this guy behind Ben Elton. You never know who you will meet at these events. When we got there, the first people I wanted to see was Romy J. Schaaf and Joseph Marcel first. However, both were on the stage doing a Q&A. Who would put them together? A bit of an odd couple, but I guess they both play butler-type characters. So I drew first blood with Terry Malloy, who was the third person to play Davos. As you can see, he played Davos. He was the third person to play Davos. Um, as you can see, he played Davos for the 5th, 6th, and 7th Doctor. Why didn't I get Colin Baker to sign too? Well, you'll see why later. Terry looked like a Doctor Who wearing a waistcoat at the event. Yeah, he looked quite like a Doctor Who, so you could get him confused. Yeah, he was very friendly, and obviously he loves Comic Cons. He likes meeting people. He was called up last minute to replace Annette Badland, who played an alien. Slovene, I think Slovene in the I think they're from the later from the current series of Doctor Who. So yeah, they replaced a current series Doctor Who with a classic series bad guy. But I suppose Davos or the Slovene, who knows who's better? You can't beat Davos. Um, so by the time we finished seeing Terry, Romy J. Schaaf had come back. Predictably, she's quite a petite lady, and this was her first time in the UK. And she said she was enjoying it in the UK. Everyone was really friendly to her. She betted that we rush home from school to watch the latest Power Ranger episode. I advised her that the Power Rangers was originally aired on Saturday morning, in the mid 90s on ITV in the UK. So we did rush out of our beds to watch instead of rushing home from school. However, I did tape a few episodes, so I rushed home to watch them. Ask your parents if I lost you at taping and VHS. So now I've met two actresses that played Alpha 5 when we played Alpha 5 in series 1 and 2. And I met Peter Marie Rickson, who played Alpha 5 in the 1995 movie. And I made both of them go, aye, 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 as you can see. Next up, I met Joseph Marcel, who played the butler in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Me and my friend Paul were panicking, trying to find a good voice line for him to sign with. Unfortunately, as the quotes are intellectual property, and this is what Joseph said to us, he couldn't write them, but getting just an autograph was good enough for us. So here he is, as the butler from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Really cool. Okay, we next I saw Tom Bennett, who played Del Boy from the Only Fools and Horses musical. Who can resist a bit of Del Boy patter? Uh, Here he is, Tom Bennett. Yeah, really like everyone else, really friendly. Really glad to see you. I think this was his first ever Comic Con he's done, as far as I'm aware, in the UK at least. So yeah, we got a couple of firsts. It was the first Comic Con for Remy J. Sharp in the UK, and then the first Comic Con done ever for Tom Bennett. So here he is. And then after I got those autographs, we took a look at the stalls and art. I couldn't resist this art. Uh, you got the which one would you say is the awesome foursome? Let me just adjust myself here. Would you go Beatles or Young Ones? Um, there you go. There's Beatles and the Young Ones. Um, yeah. So let me put them down. So uh, so I got them from this artist. He just styles himself as the Grant Perkins. For me, he also threw in a special Norcon exclusive art. There's only 20 of these, and I got number 11. Um, so as you can see, I got everyone to sign bar Robert Llewellyn. He was only at the event yesterday, but I'm sure I'll be able to get him another time. So this is the big one I've been saving till last. Hopefully I can get it all in. Uh, there we are. So I've got the aforementioned four I've mentioned, plus Colin Baker and Chris Barry, who I got before. At other comic, I think I got him. Yeah, got Colin Baker at another Norcon. No, I think I got him at London. No, I got him and Chris Berry. They do both come to Norcon quite a lot. Got both in London, funny enough. Anyway, who we've got before, as well as Danny John Jules. Oh, Danny John Jules. He went on about a 5 minute rant about Lego and how he gets tweeted daily asking for Lego Red Dwarf sets. Danny said he signed the forms about 15 times already, and it still hasn't happened. And he's sick of people asking him about it. So please don't mention Lego around Danny. Well, not until Lego have got their act together and produced a Red Dwarf set or put them in the in the Lego universe. A cat minifigure would be quite cool to see. And speaking of Lego, I've got another Lego lightsaber from Demon Hunter Bricks. The Darth Vader one to complement the Luke one I have from Return of the Jedi. I will make that later. I've got to get this video out first. I'm not that quick for these things. I want to take my time and enjoy the experience with Lego. Well, after all that, I spent so much no more Comic Cons for a while, and the next one I plan to go to is YarCon 2025, scheduled for the 31st of May. So that's a good 8 months to get signed up. Plus, I've got my birthday and Christmas, so hopefully by then that'll be enough. I'll be able to enough time to replenish the money I spent today. Already confirmed for Yarcon is Alec Utgoff from Stranger Things. We usually only get about 4 or 5 guests at Yarcon, well between 3 and 5. So probably only it's only quite a small scale one. But I like these smaller scale ones events. It's just like you get a bit more community spirit. Like with this poster I've got, this is quite an experience. It's like you're only going to get it this time. It's at this unless all these people get very unlikely though get all put together again to sign up again. You're never going to get this again. This group of this group of people. Um, yeah. So yeah, we do like these smaller cons and uh, yeah. So we went around all the stalls and we saw a few mystery boxes. My friend said to me, "I wonder what's in the mystery box." I'm like, "Well, that's the whole point. It's you spend £15, whatever it is, and you open the box and find out what's inside." Well, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.